third part of the poetry, Amanda, written by Robin Klein. In the first part, I have already discussed the theme of this poetry. The poetry revolves around a girl, Amanda, who is a character created by the poet herself. So, let's begin the poetry today. Students, before understanding the poetry, I would like to say that this poetry basically shows how a child feels when her or his mother constantly instructs her, gives order, teaches her or him the norms of the society. So when you learn the poetry in detail, you will find out the feelings of that little girl, Amanda. So when the poetry starts, in the first stanza of the poetry, the poet's mother, Amanda's mother, she is instructing her by saying, don't bite your nails, Amanda, don't hunch your shoulder, Amanda, just sit straight, Amanda. What a mother is trying to teach her daughter, that she should have at least decent manners. So biting her nails, not sitting straight, hunching her shoulder, hunching means bending the body forward and sitting, not sitting straight, they are not considered to be good manners. Therefore, naturally, a mother will teach her daughter good manners. So in the first stanza, the mother is teaching her daughter how to sit, how to behave in a society. But now, let's talk about the daughter's reaction. In the second stanza, she is just listening to her mother. She is not reacting, but she is imagining. So the next stanza is known as parenthesis. What is parenthesis? Anything which expresses the thought process or the mindset of a person. That is parenthesis. So the next stanza you will find in the textbook is written in brackets. So in the second stanza, Amanda is imagining that she is a mermaid. And what is mermaid? Mermaid is a character which is half woman and half fish. You have seen in fairy tales. So this mermaid, she is imagining that I am a mermaid who is the only resident of that beautiful and relaxed sea. And what she is doing, she is just drifting and blissfully. Blissfully means happily. She is enjoying her life in that beautiful sea where there is no mother, no nagging, no instructions at all. So let's move on to the third stanza. In the third stanza, Amanda's mother is asking her so many questions. That did you clean your room, Amanda? Did you do your homework, Amanda? So did you polish your shoes, Amanda? So what is that? She is expecting that whatever orders and instructions she is giving to her daughter must comply with them. Her daughter must follow them. So indirectly she is trying to teach her manners, decency and the norms of the society. Now when her mother is asking, again she is imagining, I wish I could be an orphan. What is orphan? Orphan means someone whose parents are dead. So she is imagining, she is so fed up of this nagging procedure. She is imagining that she is an orphan who is just roaming on the streets, dusty streets, barefoot, and she is drawing certain patterns on the sand. So this is what her imagination is, that she wants to live a free life. She says that the freedom is so sweet because she wants freedom from her parents. She wants freedom from this life, and she wants that no one should be there to instruct her. Let's move on to the fifth stanza. In the fifth stanza, Amanda's mother is warning her, don't eat chocolates, because Amanda has pimples on her face. So naturally, chocolates, she thinks that eating too many chocolates will generate, or you can create more pimples on her face. So she is warning her mother not to eat chocolates, and she is telling, when I am talking to you, look at me. So why? Because Amanda is looking somewhere else. She is not bothering about her mother's instructions, questions and all. So finally, when this warning procedure is over, Amanda is imagining that she is a Rapunzel. Rapunzel is a fairy tale character. Actually, if you have heard about her, she is a girl with a long hair. She has been kidnapped and kept as a captive in a long tower by a witch. So whenever the witch used to come to see her, she used to drop her long hair. The witch used to come and then throw her hair again, she used to go. So she wishes, now Amanda is wishing that I should be a Rapunzel who is totally kept as a captive in a long tower where her mother will not be there and she will not allow her hair to fall down, even her mother tells her to do so. So my dear students, this is the poetry I have taught you stanzas, the first 6 stanzas of the poetry. 7th stanza and the poetic devices will come in the next video which will follow after this. Thank you so much.